What up, though? What up, though, y'all? It's your boy Bill. I kind of been avoiding making this video for a long time. I did a slight little thing on TikTok, and I'm gonna use that to kind of assist me with this video. But I've been avoiding the do's and don'ts prison thing. A whole lot of people been asking me. The reason I've been avoiding it is because I feel like if I'm telling you what to do and what not to do in prison, in a sense, I feel like I'm kind of saying, like, all right, it's all right to go. Just this is what you do when you get there. But after thinking about it for so long, I realized that I'm not going to be able to touch everybody. I'm not going to be able to get everybody's attention and help some people change direction in life just by me talking to them. You definitely got some people that doesn't work for. They must get burnt by that fire themselves. It's unfortunate, but I realized that I'm just going to go ahead video. So for anybody that may, it's a lot of people in my comments that I have seen since I've been doing this that, they come and tell me their legal situation and be like, I got to go do 2 years, or I went to court for this. They said I got to go do some time. So people like that, and maybe people that that's already in there that may be new there and may not know no better. So this is for educational purposes only. And I'm gonna tell you the do's and don'ts of being in prison. Hopefully don't nobody find themselves in this situation, but seeing that so many people do, I'm gonna give you the 2 most important tips. Number 1, you got to mind your business. I don't give a damn what's going on. I don't give a damn you hear somebody screaming, hollering, getting beat up, whatever. Just mind your business and you won't even get ever caught in it. Yeah, I was behind that wall when I recorded that video, but minding your business, the first rule in there is so very important, bro. I know I have been placed in I have placed myself in a few situations by not minding my business and, just trying to look out for people or whatever the case is. But, at that time, I just, my mind was somewhere else. But minding your business in there is so important, bro. It don't matter what's going on, bro. Many people has lost teeth, has lost eyeballs, has lost their life behind being in somebody's business. And it could be the simplest thing in the world. In your mind, it could be the simplest thing in the world. To everybody else, it might not be that simple. Like, it could be anything. Mind your business. That means don't be looking at people. Definitely don't damn point at nobody. But don't be looking at people for too long. You know what I'm saying? Don't be trying to eavesdrop. Don't be getting in nobody way, none whatsoever. Number 2, don't credit nothing from nobody, knowing you ain't gonna be able to pay it. It's so many people. Oh, let me get this till Friday, knowing damn well Friday come, they ain't gonna happen. Because about these little snacks, you will mop the floor with your ass. If I had to count on one hand how many people I have seen go through horrific situations because they owed somebody some money and didn't have it when they said they was gonna have it. Now, in the prison, I got to keep my hat like this just for the haters. I got a lot of haters out there be so worried about how I dress and what I put on and how I wear my hat. So I'm going to keep it like this for the haters. But I can go on and on and on and on about how many times I have seen people go through horrific situations because it was time for them to pay some money they owed and they didn't have it. Now, you got some people that really think they was going to have it because their family told them, or you got some people that knew they wasn't going to have it. Or you got some people, like, goes back to your family telling you, that's not guaranteed, bro. What I used to always tell people, if you ain't got it in your hand right now, bro, don't credit nothing from nobody. Because what if your mama say, just think now, for real. What if you crediting something from a killer? And his mind is bent up, institutionalized on prison, and he feel like, an opportunity, somebody play with me, I'm going to clap him. I ain't playing no games with nobody. He's a cynic. He don't believe nothing nobody tell him. So just say your mama say, yeah, baby, I'm gonna give you $30 on Friday. And then you go credit $10 worth of food from this man. So now you owe him 14, 15 back. And then Friday come, you call your mama. What if your mama start playing games and don't answer the damn phone? Don't say, oh, that's your mama. Some people mamas will do that. Or what if your mama don't got it and she just don't want to tell you she ain't got it after she gave you her word and don't answer the phone? Or what if your mama answer the phone and straight up be like, baby, I ain't got it. My check was this and this. I had to cover the bills. It's going to be next Friday. So then you go back and tell dude, hey, bro, I just talked to mom, dude. She said it's going to be next Friday because she this, and that about the bill. He don't want to hear none of that. He don't care about nothing you just said. Only thing he want to hear is, here go your money, bro. That right there, I have seen with my own 2 eyes. Got plenty of people bust in the face with the candy bar. People, life has got taken away for that very thing, right, bro? I ain't got the money right now. Do not credit nothing from nobody. I recommend just don't do it, period. Next thing, number 3, if you know you're not built like that, don't be acting like that, because you got a prison full of people that's really built like that. And y'all know what I mean by when I say built like that. You got a lot of people being here, oh, I don't care about none, I'll do this and that. And then soon somebody call they bluff, pull up, what's up, what you gonna do? What's up, let's do it right now. And they dead serious and they ready to do it. It's okay to be yourself. Do not be acting like you built like that, knowing you're not built like that. If anybody on here that's not familiar with the term built like that, that basically means a person that's gonna go all the way there. You're gonna fight whenever, you're gonna slang that candy bar, whatever. You may even take a life if you got to, or whatever the case. Or even if you ain't got to, you might just do it. Built like that just means you're not turning nothing down. You with that action. As simple as a fight may seem to some of y'all probably grew up fighting y'all whole life. You may look at it like, a fight, that ain't nothing. Bro, you will be surprised to know it is a lot of people in prison scared to fight. I'm talking about, I've seen it too many times. Plenty people in there are afraid of fighting. So you got some people, the tactic they use is, I'm gonna play the tough guy to keep people off of me, keep people from messing with me. But I know for a fact deep down inside, I'm soft as tissue. But I'm gonna play the tough guy role to keep people scared of me, don't want to mess with me. This is what you gotta remember. You can play the tough guy role, but everybody's not playing the tough guy role. You got some tough guys for real. And every tough guy is not a bully. You got some tough guys that only challenge other guys that proclaim to be tough guys and or bullies. So you could be playing a tough guy role or trying to play a role acting like, yeah, I'm with whatever, I'm built like that. And it may be a guy that's really built like that might run down on you with the candy bar. Or he might run down on you and go to beating your ass, just to see what your response is gonna be, to see if you really built like that, because he is for real. And then your true colors gonna come out, that you're really not. Number 4, don't get caught up in the home team stuff. When I say home team, I mean you from where I'm from, so I'm riding with you. Hell nah, because you could be where I'm from, you could be from where I'm from, and have a lot of BS going on up in here. Hell no, this ain't Bad Boys. We ain't riding together, dying together. I'm trying to make it out. Never, ever, ever get caught up in the home team thing. Like I said in the earlier video, I was laughing at the end, like making a joke, because I was on TikTok thinking I'm a comedian, but it's real serious, bro. The reason you don't want to get caught up in it, it could be good or bad, but bad for the most part. What if you go in there and you don't know nobody? You're not affiliated with nothing, you don't know nobody. They say, bro, where you from? You say, I'm from Detroit. It could be a whole bunch of people in there from Detroit that could take you in. Oh yeah, home team, come here, homeboy. And they could rock with you. But you could go in there and say, yeah, I'm from Detroit. And it could be a bunch of people in there from Detroit that's beefing with the Bloods, beefing with the Crips, beefing with the GDs, got issues with the ops. The people from Detroit could be in there on the straight BS. And you could have people in the dorm planning on doing something to all the dudes from the, y'all see that. You see me? It look the same, though. You could have people in there that's planning on doing something to the people that's from Detroit. It could be a lot of stuff. You could go in there, your homeboy from wherever you from, he could have a bad stealing reputation. Somebody in the dorm could have said, you know what, the next time something come up, miss, we're going to pull dude out with the candy bar. So you go in there kicking it with him strong because this y'all from the same city, and then you rocking with him one day. So they say, okay, we about to bust Buddy. That's his homeboy. He must going to ride with him, so we just going to go bust both of them. And that ain't got nothing to do with you. This is one thing, because when I first got locked up, I was on that homeboy stuff because I'm in Georgia. So whenever I met people that was from the D, you know, I used to rock with them strong. But the reason I was snapped out of that mindset, I had to think about it. In Detroit, you know, in any city, but we talking about Detroit, the jails and the prisons is full of people with murder charges. They ain't went to no other city and murdered nobody. They did it right here in Detroit. So it's plenty people locked up from Detroit for killing somebody else from Detroit. It's plenty people from Detroit that's dead right now because they got crossed out by somebody from Detroit. And I'm only using Detroit because that's where I'm from. This applies to any city where y'all from. The point I'm making is, what makes this so special that we just got to be linked up because we from the same city? That don't make sense in my mind. In a situation like this, you should stand on your own, you know what I'm saying, and create your own, way for how people gonna deal with you and treat you. Don't go based off nothing rocking out with nobody because y'all from the same spot. That could cost you your life. Like I say, this is for educational purposes only. It's your boy Bill, I'm gone.